The involvement and the partnership that Avonlea has with STARS has been a long one. We built our first STARS lottery home in 1999. We all know someone that's been affected and had to use STARS. The fact that we can be a part of that with Avonlea is amazing. To me as a designer and being involved with Avonlea, it's the one project of the year where you can get super creative. Okay, here we are in the Inspiration Studio with Kayla and Jen. And so we're looking at some preliminaries for the STARS home. I'm going to walk Kayla through what I have so far. So here's our plan. Exterior colors, Kayla.
It's been really great to work with Jen to look at the different material selections through this whole entire process and kind of put my input into floor plan ideas and help wherever I can, whenever I can.
White siding, black trim, black windows around the entire house. Irish stout color of cedar around the boxing out some of the features in the house. Okay, lots of stone, lots of modern look, lots of windows. So inside, what I started doing right now is starting to do some sketches from just of the living room. So that's what I'm working on here.
Handle samples I potentially could work for the STARS.
It's like that could play off those lines actually really well, okay? Because you have that, like those angles on the sides with this light fixture.
Exactly, and you could go with this round knob if you like in that finish.
I was kind of thinking the round, yeah. Okay, with the gold. One of the huge parts is sourcing the materials, finding what's going to work, coming up with an idea that I want to implement in the home, and then using the trades and suppliers to figure out how it's going to work. So we are off to go to MCO and to talk to Amber at the ensuite and get our plumbing spec all figured out for the STARS home today. Look at this beautiful showroom. Okay, so is that is available?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking for the ensuite. Yes. Awesome. Okay, let's go look at some sinks here. So there's like that. The vault again. And then see the cool thing is you can put all these fancy little accessories in. Those are the iron tones. And then that's our cashmere.
Personally myself, I like the softer lines, the softer edges on this than that one.
One of the key things there is talking to the trades and suppliers to figure out how it's going to work. And maybe they don't necessarily like the idea, and we have to tweak it a little bit to make it come to fruition, but a lot of times they're willing to work with me, and it comes together at the end of the day. So we are here at Tileworks today, and the lovely Felicia is going to be helping me out with some tile selections. So it might be something really simple we do with the tile. I'm thinking white walls,
Okay.
but what do you have that's new that we can look at? Oh, right.
Kind of like the modern ones that have come.
Okay,
That's
so
really
textures too. The one on the bottom here is super cool.
Textures, yes.
Okay,
very
so that's
popular
huge.
textures.
So on the shower floor, I guess something really easy to do that's kind of modern and clean would just be like the,
Penny rounds.
yeah,
Or the hexagons.
or the hexagons, yeah. So forest green I'm really gravitating to this year.
Okay.
Forest green and the greens, and I mean, I've done so much blue lately, but I just love the green, like that. I just keep going back to it. Back at the office, head in, get this all. Hopefully Kayla doesn't have a client this afternoon. I love those. I don't know how to use them yet. Yet is the key word. So that's on alder. And this is on maple, but I like the alder more,
I do too.
right? It's darker.
Yeah.
Because you know how I want to incorporate the green somehow, but I don't want it to be too much. I don't want it to be like tacky, of course, but I'm kind of really loving it all together.
I do. I think it's stunning.
So let's talk about these windows then. Why can we not have a whole wall of windows on the side elevation?
Yeah, we're only allowed so much glass coverage.
The reason why we want the whole wall of windows on that side is because we want to capitalize on the view going down the side of the lake. But we can't because it's too close for fire codes. We'll just flank it with 2 windows. Oh, no, we have to get rid of that window. We can't put that one there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then does the fireplace count as a window because it's 2-sided?
It is because it has glass on the outside, which is equivalent.
Okay. to a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Bye.
all good, Jen.
That's what I like to hear.
We'll make it work.
Okay.
We had an extreme storm come through, I think 40 minutes after we left the job site, which had high winds and took part of the covered roof off the deck and tore it right off. So I had to rebuild that.